MLB Standings Shake-Up Ohtani powers Dodgers. Judge keeps Yankees rolling in tight playoff race. Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers keep pushing atop the MLB standings, while Aaron Judge and the Yankees ants in the Bronx. Inside last night's drama, the wild card race and the MVP/Cy Young battles. Sprint, not stroll. That is what last night felt like across the league, as the MLB standings tighten again, with the Los Angeles Dodgers and New York Yankees trading statement wins, while contenders around them scrambled to keep pace in a ruthless playoff race. In Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani did what Shohei Ohtani does: turn a regular weeknight into a highlight reel. The Dodgers star launched a towering home run to right center, ripped a double, and crossed the plate 3 times as the lineup turned the game into a mini home run derby by the middle innings. The crowd buzzed from first pitch as Ohtani worked deep counts, punished mistakes, and reminded everyone why his name sits near the top of every MVP conversation in baseball. Across the country in the Bronx, Aaron Judge carried the Yankees' offense yet again. Judge hammered a no-doubt blast of left, added a walk, and tracked down a rocket in right center that could have flipped the entire game. It was quintessential Judge: power, patience, and defensive play that pulled the air out of the visiting dugout. With every swing, he kept New York's division hopes and World Series contender credentials firmly in play. Walk-off vibes and late-inning chaos. Elsewhere, the night had October energy. One matchup turned into a classic bullpen chess match, with both managers emptying the relief corps. A late walk-off single came on a 3-2 pitch with the bases loaded, the crowd already on its feet before the ball even left the bat. As one manager put it afterward, paraphrasing from the post-game scrum, "That felt like playoff baseball. Every pitch mattered. Every mound visit felt like a season turning point." In another park, a slugfest broke out early. Star hitters traded blows. A 2-run shot into the upper deck here, a bases-clearing double down the line there. A veteran starter never made it out of the third inning, chased by a string of loud contact and a bullpen scramble. By the time the dust settled, both teams had burned through most of their high-leverage arms, setting up some real questions for the rest of the series. On the mound, one ace-caliber right-hander absolutely silenced a dangerous lineup. He carved through 8 scoreless innings, piled up double-digit strikeouts, and never once looked rattled with runners on. His fastball command in the zone and a wipeout breaking ball turned the game into a pitching clinic. His manager's assessment afterward was blunt: "That's a Cy Young performance." When he's like that, we feel like we're up 2 runs before the anthem starts. How last night hit the MLB standings. Every one of those swings, every shutdown inning, fed straight into the standings picture. With less than half the schedule left, the line between playoff team and bystander is razor thin. Division leaders are trying to buy breathing room, while wild card hopefuls are simply trying not to blink. The Yankees win keeps them on the front foot in the American League, but there is no glide path here. An emerging rival just behind them has been playing suffocating run prevention baseball, and the head-to-head meetings still to come will feel like playoff series. In the National League, the Dodgers enjoy a bit more cushion atop the NL West, but the wild card standings behind them are a full-on traffic jam. Several clubs are separated by a game or less, turning every late-inning decision into a possible tiebreaker scenario come October. Playoff race pressure and the wild card gauntlet. Label it however you want: wild card race, playoff hunt, chaos line. The reality is that at least a half-dozen teams wake up every day one losing streak away from losing their grip on the bracket. Fans are living and dying with every blown save, every failed bases-loaded chance in the 8th. Managers are already managing like it is October. Starters are getting quicker hooks. High-leverage relievers are piling up appearances, and off days are treated like gold. One skipper last night effectively waved the white flag in the 6th inning of a lopsided game, saving his late-inning arms for the rest of the series. "We're managing the whole week, not just a night," he said. "That is what a real playoff race does. Forces long-view decisions in the middle of very loud, very short-view ball games." For fans trying to track all of this, the MLB Standings column has become nightly appointment viewing. Every out-of-town score changes the math, especially in that last wild card slot where tiebreakers, head-to-head series, and interdivision records are already getting plenty of airtime in the press box.